Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, May 19th. Guess who's got more time? Me. And I'm going to tell you about it. Yesterday, May 18th, Monday, we had our family support meeting with the transplant coordinator and social worker. Excuse me. Unfortunately, my coordinator couldn't be there. He was ill. So I only had half of a meeting, which was disappointing, but what can you do? The social worker went over everything my sister and my husband have their responsibilities, and I just sat there like I just sat there and I just felt terrible listening to everything that they're going to have to deal with me. My gosh, they got the hard part. I'm taking the risk. I'm going to be in pain. It's going to be uncomfortable. But they're going to be getting abused right and left for me. Thank God they love me. Let's see if they do when this is all over with, right? So she went over the process of getting on the list. Nothing in detail because that was for the coordinator to do. And what to expect while I'm in the hospital. It could be 3 weeks to 3 months for recovery, and the responsibilities that I am committed to: the pulmonary rehab 4 days a week, driving downtown 4 days a week for pulmonary rehab. No ifs, ands, or buts. I don't mind that, but I know my husband. I feel terrible, but he says he's on board, so I can only trust that he's being honest. She went over the things I can't eat afterwards, things I can't do. There still is can't do's. I'm going into this because of the can't do's that I'm no longer able to do now, which those do's I'll be able to do, but there'll be other things that I can't do. It's a trade-off, right? I think it's worth it. Then I met with the doctors. 2 new ones. What a surprise. PA came in. Oh, she was just lovely. I loved her. She was so easy to talk to, and my questions just were fluent. They just came out naturally to her, and she answered everything enthusiastically, and she made me feel like my questions were smart and warranted, and she was great. She went over the meeting that they're having today on Tuesday, the transplant committee, the surgeons and everybody, about me being a candidate and the left lung transplant versus a double transplant. And my height and my blood type are my rarities. So we'll see. I have to have more tests though. So I've got more time. So in walks the doctor. Never met her before. She was lovely. She introduced herself and she sat down, and the first thing she said to me is, "How do you feel about having a transplant?" And I answered honestly. I said, "I'm anxious." And she said, "Well, we only do transplants on people who want them." And me being me, I took that as kind of like an attack on me personally. And I said, "Well, I don't want to be here if I don't have to be here. I would much rather be someplace else without having lung disease. I have lung disease, and that's, if this lung transplant's going to help me get my life back, of course I want it. It's not like I just elected out of the blue to have a lung transplant." My mind already is shutting down. I automatically in my head thought, she doesn't like me. She thinks I'm faking. This is me. This is my personality. I have a lot of insecurities. I automatically thought this lady did not like me. Did she? I don't know. Is that just, doctors are not, surgeons especially, are not warm and fuzzy, but I'm a warm and fuzzy person, and I expect that back. So I didn't think she liked me. We went over everything, and this esophagus thing is an issue, and they want more testing than that. They want more testing on, I forgot what the other thing is. See, my mind is already losing things. I need more testing. And then I'll have an answer in 2 to 3 weeks. I'm sorry I don't have more for you. I don't know if I'm boring you. I don't know if I'm wasting my time making these videos public. Because is anybody listening? I know I have some fans out there, and I really appreciate you listening. And I don't mean fans. I want this community to grow. I know there's other lung pain patients out there with questions and information. I want information too. I just don't want to blab about my personal experience. Share in the comments what you're going through and your fears and your experiences and your positive experience and your negative experience. I need to learn. We all need to learn. If there's any questions, please put them in the comments below. I will make updates. I'm trying to cut these videos shorter. I'm a blabbermouth. I can't help it. So please keep with me. Stay with me. I might have something exciting one time or two. Just remember, be kind, and I'll keep you posted. Have a great Tuesday.